Good morning, my dear students. Today we can discuss consumerism and waste products. Learning objectives of consumerism and waste products. To understand the meaning of consumerism, knowing the rights of seller and buyers before buying consumer, know information of products, evaluate the objective of consumerism. Knowing the sources of waste, so analysis of effects of waste. Definition of consumerism. According to Philip Kotler, consumerism is a social movement seeking to augment the rights and powers of buyers in relation to sellers. Consumerism refers to the consumption of resources by the people. Consumerism is defined as a social force designed to protect consumer interest in the marketplace by organizing consumer pressures on business. Consumerism generally it is an organized movement of citizens and government. The special concentration is given to improve the rights and power of the buyers in relation to the sellers. Consumerism is related to both increase in population size as well as in increase in our demand due to change in lifestyle. In the modern society, our needs have increased and so consumerism of resources has also increased. Rights of seller and buyers. Rights of seller. The right to introduce any product, the right to change any price, the right to spend any amount to promote their product, the right to use incentives to promote their products. Rights of buyers. The right to buy or not buy, the right to expect a product to be safe, the right to expect the product to perform as claimed. These are some of the rights of sellers and buyers. Information to be known by buyers. Before buying, the buyer it should know some knowledge for different type of products. Ingredients of the product. If we are buying the medicine, what are the ingredients, what are the solvents they used for the manufacture of medicine or tablet. Manufacturing date and expiry date. Any product is they prepared or they selling, just before buying, just check the manufacturing date and the expiry date, whether the product has been manufactured against an established law of nature or involved in right violation. Objectives of consumerism. It improves the rights and the power of the buyers, making the manufacturer liable for the entire life cycle of the product. Reuse and recycle the product, reclaiming useful parts, reusable packing materials, health and happiness. These are some of the objectives of consumerism. Some of the pictures I highlighted here. So here check expiry date, old is gold. Best buy, some of notifications, special release seal they given. Coca-Cola company, the lifetime or some seal is given. Everything you need to know about ethical consumerism. This is a very good ethical concept. Waste. What is meant by waste? Waste are unwanted or unusable materials. Waste is any substance which is discarded after primary use. These are waste definition or the meaning of waste. What are the sources of waste? The sources of the waste materials are agricultural, mining, industrial and municipal waste. Example, different type of glass waste, paper waste, garbage waste, different type of plastic waste, etc. E-waste. Electronic waste is also known as e-waste, like a different type of electronic waste like computers, printers, mobile phones, xerox machine and calculators, etc. These are some of the e-waste sources. Effect of e-waste. Dangers to human life. Degrades soil nature. Cadmium in chips, cathode ray tube, PVC causes cancer and other respiratory problem. Non-biodegradable plastics reduce toxic gases. Some techniques adopted to utilize the waste products: reuse, recovery and recycling. What is the meaning of reuse? Reuse is a simple that act of finding a second use for a product to prolong its life, that is called reuse. Recovery, some byproducts of components recovered from the waste are used as main components in a different form. Recycling, conversion of resources from one form into another from is known as recycling. So some of the control of consumers waste. The following methods, some of the methods: avoiding generation of waste at the sources, use of plastic must be banned, using eco-friendly items, reuse, recovery and recycling the waste products, providing environment education and awareness. So before buying any product or any material, know the background. It is a lifetime, what are the ingredients, what are the sources they are used for the preparation, what are the warranty or what are the guarantee, we should know before buying. So students, some of the reference books I suggested for your reference, just to go through this reference and take more materials or more information in these books. Thank you.